let that get started so I can get him muted. It didn't ever start on the other side yet.
It didn't.
Because I was going to mute it, and it's not going yet. But hello to Linda. Well, Linda said she's got to go to work, so she's gone. We'll have to have some on night she can be here, not have to be at work. Hello, Carrie. Hello.
Hey,
Can be here, not have to be at work. Hello, Carrie. Then it finally started, didn't it? And Sharon J. We got Beverly Aikens. Hello, Darlene. Hello, Candy. Did I miss? I probably missed some. Joanna. So Terry, but she was up on the chat earlier. Hello, So Terry. And hello, Ginger. All right, you ladies talk. Hush.
Francis, you down again today?
No, I was hurting pretty bad when I got up this morning. That shot she gave me is just really giving me a fit. Hurting.
Hey, Beverly.
Hey, Beverly. Hey, Mary.
Hey, Mary Webb.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. It's just that shot she gave me, it just did something to the muscle in my leg and my hip.
And hello, Denise Whaling. It's been a few days since I've seen you in the chat. The chicken, that was just an old picture, but I decided I'd put it back up there. Hello, Donna Rose. Up there's June Hansen. Hello. There's Lisa.
Did you get a quilt quilted today, Rita?
No, I'm tired, but I've been cleaning up there in that quilt shop. She Shed Quilt Shop.
Oh, okay.
I'm tired, but I'll tell you, it looks a whole lot better. Now there's some things I can't do nothing with right now, like the floors and stuff, but I moved a whole lot of the junk out of the way. My sister came, and she's like kind of like a slave driver. You don't need this, you don't need that. Let's move this. Let's take this out. So so we got it done. Still
Sounds
need to
like
do
my sister.
but hello in Quiltfect. Donna Armstrong. Hello, Marie.
Hello.
Got Gladys. Am I caught up for a minute? For just a minute, maybe? I keep interrupting you ladies to talking, but just saying hi to the chat. Please, Rita, would you show the quilt you were binding? I was working on it last night. I saved it to work on tonight. It's a good night.
That's so pretty.
Ouch. Ouch. I got myself.
That's so pretty, Rita.
What is that called, Rita?
It's called Good Night, Irene.
Okay. I think I wrote that down last night.
Now I'm bleeding just a little bit.
I did. I wrote it down.
And that Arkansas Crossroads and some of them, if you put their blocks together, they kind of make the same pattern too. So.
Oh, okay.
And hello to Doggleben. Janice Miller, hello. Welcome to the chat. Nightbot hasn't said all that hello yet. He will in a minute, won't he?
Yeah.
I have to tell you guys to quit saying hi and hello because I think that's when he responds to those two words. And Marla just rewrapped my dog's foot. He has a cut by one of the pads. Went to the vet today. He has to soak in Epsom salt water twice a day. It's infected. Oh, there is always something going on, isn't there?
Yes.
And
tomorrow's ours last day for antibiotics.
Hello to J. Mary. Oh, there's Christy. Hello. Hi, everyone. I can't come in today. I'm at work. You all have a great night. And Christy's in Australia. If you say, hey, it works. All right, y'all talk. There's Diane in Kentucky. Hello. Because I come on here so I could sit and do something else and y'all could talk. Candy's gonna learn mostly her thumb hurts. What'd you do to your thumb, Candy? I'm gonna have to move my dog. Take my dog out. She thinks she's time to play. Here she is bringing a toy.
Go send her in there to Terry.
I'm going to. And put the baby gate up so she can't come up here.
Yeah, as they'll both snuggle and go to sleep like they did last night.
I know they was. Shh, don't let Terry hear you talking about him. He don't know I showed y'all that picture. He was asleep. He didn't even know I went and took it.
So was Heidi.
Mm-hmm. So they were both sound asleep. I don't think Heidi even knew I snuck down there, did she?
She never moved.
She overdid cutting fabric.
I know about that one.
Yeah. And my dog is ignoring me because it's cold outside. She'd rather be outside than in the warm house. And hello, Brenda, 99. She's calmed down now. I'll just let her stay as long as she don't get too annoying. I think she just heard me, so she started moving. Everybody's quiet.
Is everybody tired from last night?
I think we're tired from today, I think. And hello, Carol. Marla's dog is playing in front of the fire, and it's cold again in Ohio. It was pretty nice here today.
Yeah, it was nice here too.
Okay, what was that basic block? You remember?
Oh, let me see. I
A
got it wrote down right here.
Ohio Buckeye, maybe?
Yeah, Buckeye something.
Yeah, Buckeye Beauty.
Buckeye Beauty.
Buckeye Beauty. Yeah, I keep my little paper right here.
I thought I had it here someplace, but got lost in all the rest of the clutter. Dog will be turned on their electric blanket.
Wow. I think when I got back this afternoon, I think my car said it was 55.
Hey, did we decide if we're going to add sashing to our quilt? I'm going to put sashing in mine. I'm going to separate my blocks. Is that what you're planning on doing too, Kathy?
I'm not sure. I'm really not that good at sashing. I got to get better at that.
Yeah. But I think
I know you just.
I like to sash them. I do, and I make them without sashing sometimes too. But
I probably will. But because I think, especially with mine as wild as mine are.
Snowflake. Marla had snowflakes. Carrie, Dollar Tree was fun. What'd you get, Carrie? Did you get snacks? That's usually what I get when I go to the Dollar store.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go over. She's going to annoy me, isn't she?
She wants her toy.
I'm not throwing it up here. I'm going to go throw it in Terry's lap.
My dog's past playing time.
You'll probably see me in this pillow behind my head a lot.
Well, I hope it gets better.
I just get so tired by this time of the afternoon till I just come in here and lay down, and
Bring it here.
I'm really sleepy tonight though.
Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night, so I hope I'll sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
went to bed and my mind was just going every which way.
I can't go to sleep when mine does that.
Uh-uh.
Carrie, you have come. Did she buy more fabric? Did Carrie buy more?
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
gonna
Yes, she did.
At Dollar Tree.
you're gonna have to come show us, Carrie.
I seen her little live this afternoon.
Okay,
Yeah.
we were so busy working this evening on and off during the day on that house that I didn't do a whole lot of YouTube. Felt like
I don't
spring.
think she was on that at all, was she?
No, I don't think it was. Uh-uh.
Yeah, because I checked when I got home this afternoon and I didn't see nothing.
No, she hadn't been on today because I've been watching too.
Mm-hmm.
But you did get some more material, didn't you? Didn't you show some more material?
I showed that farm stuff yesterday,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I got 2 bolts today, but there's one more. When I get those sets, I try to get 3 that match. That way you can kind of mix it up. And they sent 2 of them, and the other one's coming. So I'll show you when the third one gets here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from a line called Julia, and it's really pretty.
It is what I saw.
Well, no,
And I,
you hadn't seen the Julia. You seen the one from Tara Reid, the Barnes, maybe, but not the Julia.
well, something was laying off. And with that layer cake, the red one.
Okay, that's Old Glory. That's a different one.
Yeah.
That's Old Glory. What are we
I
going?
like that one. It's pretty.
It is pretty. What are we going to get into tonight? I don't know. I don't know.
I think everybody's tired.
I was going to say if we can stay awake, we might get into something.
Yep.
Carrie, you got
I
to come up
haven't
and show Rita your material you got today.
Yeah. Yeah, Lisa's wanting to know which one that you wanted from the fabric. Was it the farm animals that you were looking at? Is that the one you was looking at?
Yeah. Yeah. But you know that brown, that would make a pretty backing.
It was, wasn't it, on the quilt? Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I've got
still want some of that green with the, is it red birds?
okay.
Is it
All
red
right.
birds?
I've
Yeah, I
got
want some of that.
I've got some of that shipping out in the morning, and 2 of the sets of the farm animals too. So
I might ought to go on and get that, but I don't know how to do the PayPal.
well, if you want to just send me a check, I'm good with that. But let me figure the tax and the shipping because you'll have to pay that. But if you're
Okay, because
interested,
I want 2 yards.
let me.
You got my address, don't you?
I do. If I can find it, you send me a message in Facebook and just as a reminder, send me that and your
Okay.
address, okay? And
All
that
right.
way I'll be sure and see it. It was separated everything else
Okay.
because I get scatterbrained. I ain't gonna lie. So
Oh, I do too. Now Larry has a PayPal, but he has people paying him, sending him stuff. He said he didn't know about him sending somebody else something.
okay.
Okay, you ready, Rita?
Well, yeah. Let me make you big. I'm ready because I ain't seen them.
Where'd she go?
Dollar Tree.
I almost
You
removed
can
her.
do it with your PayPal?
Oh, that's pretty.
Okay, I'll tell her in a minute.
Got that
That
one.
looks kind of like one of them materials you got,
Okay.
Rita.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find no more like that at the Dollar Tree. I got 3 of these ones of white. I got 3 of those.
That's called a fat quarter, Carrie.
Yep, fat quarter. And I got 2 sets of these.
What is that on there?
Got on it
What is that?
a unicorn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yep, I
I
got 2
see it.
sets of those.
And those, yeah.
And some fruits. Yep, all $1.50.
June wants to know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day. Me and Terry's probably going to take the taxes down to the CPA. So what are y'all doing for Valentine's Day tomorrow? Let me ask
I'm
that.
gonna sew. I'm
John's got
gonna
to go
sew.
to the doctor
Yep.
again.
And I
We
may
don't
go.
do nothing for Valentine's anymore.
No, we don't do it.
We don't either. But
No, it's just another day.
Yep.
Every place will be so crowded and so expensive. Forget it.
Yes. I do have to go to Publix though and pick up 2 prescriptions from the eye doctor. I got to go do that tomorrow afternoon. I may send Larry and let him go do it. Him go pick
I
'em
didn't
up.
hear anything, Kathy. I didn't hear him make a comment on that one.
He's in the shower.
Oh,
He don't mind.
yeah, what Jay
Go on
Mary
and
said,
pick up
don't
my
go
medicine.
overboard, carry on the fabric.
I'm
It's easy.
hooked. Someone
It's-
reel me out.
It's easy to spin. Yeah.
I know all about it. I have a closet full and a chest, let's see, 6-drawer chest full and a cedar robe full.
well, I ain't gonna tell you what I got.
Hi, Shara.
Oh,
Hey,
Hello. Hello.
hey.
hello. Hey,
Hi.
Sheila.
Some of y'all are going to have to work. Yeah. Denise is going to have to work.
I'm so
Oh,
glad
well,
I
that
don't have
was
to do
nice,
that
Lisa.
anymore.
And guess what I did today? I got PayPal working.
And fabric. Wow.
Good.
Yeah, I went to my bank and they helped me to set it up.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Rita, Larry said he could send that to you, so just let me know how much it is.
Okay. Just and make sure I have your email because they send it to you through email. So when you send that message, just put your email address too. Okay.
Okay, well, I'll put his.
His. Well,
Because
that'll
the
work.
PayPal is his.
Okay.
And
That'll work.
it'll be Reverend Larry at gmail.com.
Would type it.
Reverend Larry Waits. I'll send it to you.
That'll work.
I'm gonna send it to her.
That don't worry, Rita. I may give you some business too.
Okay, but I don't know what the shipping's going to be. You have to pay the shipping.
Yeah.
So you have to be aware of that.
Yeah. I'm getting my workers to buy it because I got extra money there.
Okay. And Sheila, did you give up on So Yeah? Was y'all watching So Yeah
No,
tonight?
I have it on the TV, but I muted it.
I watched it the other day and I got some pretty fabric.
Yeah, they're going very modern tonight. And they just had a line and had all these dragons on them.
Yeah.
Now, see, I wouldn't like that.
And then the one before that was
It can't see.
interesting, but it was FFA, like Future Farmers of America, and it had all their emblems on it and
Oh, that for certain people that would be nice.
livestock and
You was?
all of that, you know.
Larry said he was in FFA when he was in high school.
Yeah, we went to a lot of
Terry
down
was
State.
Terry was too. He was even the president of it for a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, of the school in our school, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I also got PayPal now too, so I could put money in that. Boom, boom, boom.
mm-hmm. And hello, Charlotte, and who all are Kathy?
Who loves you? Who loves you?
So that's a third Kathy.
Yeah, yeah.
Her name's spelled different than mine.
See, yeah,
Oh, it's IE.
Denise remembers that. I told that story a long time ago about his hay hook, but Denise remembers that one. And he come walking into class, and he was swinging his hay hook.
Oh my goodness.
Nowadays, they would think that was a weapon or something, but
Oh yeah. Before you go meet that lady tomorrow, you can go pick up my medicine. They said after 3.
I'm supposed to meet her about 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll run over there and get it. Shucks.
out of his hay hook. He still has
Yeah,
that.
that's true.
Still has it.
You guys will take that stuff back to him.
Okay.
In case he goes up there.
Yeah, tomorrow evening be good.
Some people like me, I've never had a problem with PayPal. It's always done great. And other people say they get hacked. They don't like it. They just have problems with it.
Hmm.
It's either
I
hot.
don't think Larry's ever had a problem. Well, yes, you have. With the money going in there from a lady that supports his ministry. And they had problems with that happening. They finally got it fixed, though.
Who loves you?
And are y'all making the Gretchen block? I think I haven't looked at it, but I think
Well,
I think I'm gonna try it.
Well, I have tried to print the Gretchen block and I cannot get it to print. I can go to Fat Quarter, I see the free one, I can do the PDF, but I always been able to print a PDF after I send it to Acrobat. But my printer won't print it. It said there's a problem.
Now his last
But
night when Larry was
I can
printing,
get it on my iPad, and I'm just gonna have to kind of look at it in a little bit,
yeah,
But I was wanting to print it.
he was having a little problem last night, and then I sent him another link, and it took it.
Hmm.
The first one I
I've
sent him,
tried a couple times. I've tried sending it to like a file, to my files, and then printing it that way. Something about my printer won't, and I even went in and turned my printer off, turned it back on. I mean, I unplugged it, completely, then plugged it back up. That wasn't it. It still won't print it. Yeah, I tried my phone. No.
Carrie, you didn't show all of your fabric, did you?
Yep.
You did? Okay.
Because they were all the same.
Okay, ones you showed earlier today were different. You had pineapple and all that stuff.
Here, let's do it again.
Okay.
There's the pineapple.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Pineapples. You get 4 of them.
I make a pretty summer quilt.
That's watermelon.
Watermelon. Got 4 of those. Yeah. 4 of those.
I like the lemons.
Lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon. And you got words. That came out of
I
the
have
same
that.
pack.
I have that. I got it at Goodwill, I think, a few years back.
And then 4 of those.
And
I
what's that?
like that one.
What was that one?
That rings.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Kind of looks like bracelets to me.
Yeah, it could be.
And let's do this. You got 4 of these ones.
Oh, that's
That's
cute.
pretty.
Hello, Hogan Homestead.
And you got 4 hearts.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like candy hearts.
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking. I'm studying it.
Now, what is that?
The horse's head.
Oh, the horse's heads. Okay. Just doesn't show up real good.
No. Because I got 8 of those. Because I bought 2 sets. I was kicking myself today. I wish I got another set of the lemons and stuff. And here's the golden one.
That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
The
some
unicorn.
got horses on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's. Did you see the first one? Yeah, let's do the first one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember seeing that one.
Yeah. So for $1.50, you can't beat that. For
Mm-mm.
each 20 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kicking myself. I wish I had bought the other one, had double that one. I could always go back and pick one more up.
You can, yeah, but you need to sew some of those up first.
Yeah.
Are you going to sew them together as the 10-inch pieces, or are you going to cut it up?
I may cut them up.
That makes more work. My husband says, "Why do you cut up them big?" My husband says, "Why do you
And
cut
then sew them back together.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I hear.
them?"
He don't understand how we cut it all up just to sew it back together.
So Carrie needs to hear that too. So,
Well, to a non-quilter, that makes sense, you know.
uh-huh.
Yep. That's true.
It took you a lot less time to make something if you didn't cut it all up.
I know.
Rita said, I know.
But we're really not making them just to keep us warm. We're making artwork.
Yeah, we're making artwork.
We're just coming from each block and just tie the different blocks together. That way, you can do it a little half the time,
Yeah, right.
or maybe less.
Don't go broke buying fabric, Carrie.
I went broke buying fabric pretty much.
That's
Mhm.
easy to do.
Yes, it is.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and Carrie only spent 8, so she got a good deal.
Yeah. Yep, that's not too bad.
Nope. I thought, those ones like the fat quarters, but not like the white one. Yeah, like the white one, but down in Florida, they have a stack of that big.
Wow.
And several of them are asking what you're going to make with those blocks, Carrie.
I don't know yet.
I thought you were gonna make your blanket.
I am. My blanket's gonna be an old-fashioned blanket.
Mm.
I got small ones to make.
Are you gonna make small ones?
Yeah, I have
Don't get
small
too
ones.
tiny.
No, it's those 5 inches ones what I got from Mona.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use those on the white sheet and then put the padding, then the purples underneath
Okay.
because I gotta keep the purple because that's Texas Angel.
Yeah.
That's gonna be at the top underneath.
Yeah. Are you
Nice.
gonna make a small one or big enough for your bed?
It's gonna be a big enough for my bed.
All right.
It's going to be
I'm
pretty
gonna
big.
work on my blocks tomorrow, and then I got one more pillow to make for my daughter out of the Gilmore Girls fabric, and then her scrub hat, and then I got to start on the both of those babies that's my friends expecting, a boy and a girl. I'm
Mhm.
thinking about little small pinwheels.
That'd be cute.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
His
well,
is gonna be in his is gonna be in light blue with white, and hers is gonna be light pink with white.
a boy and a
And then
girl.
I'm gonna make one piece plain in the middle, and that block I'm gonna embroider their names on it.
That'll be sweet.
Mm-hmm. Because they've already named them.
No, I gotta take a trip down to that nice fablet land down where I went and got the thing. I'm gonna go there and pick up the pattern. I gotta see which one I wanna do on mine.
Yep, having twins.
Something in Francis's room is like flashing light.
I saw that too.
TV.
The TV.
That's the TV.
Oh,
It's
okay.
behind. It's behind y'all, but in front of me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in front of her. And remember, she's got that great old big one.
Kathy Waits' friend is having twins, not Wilkes.
No. Well, thank you, Wilkes County boy.
Oh, Dogglebin thought it was lightning. It looked like lightning, didn't it? It's bad lightning storm
Yeah.
though.
But it made me think
Yeah.
of, I thought, was it lightning there through a window or something?
You know, Michael got his wife for Easter, more chickens.
Easter or
About that. More
Valentine?
chickens.
What kind of chickens?
They raise.
Oh, real chickens?
Yeah.
He says.
Not
"We're going to look at
Wilkes.
Mm.
And hello, Ramona.
Hey.
Yeah, Mama.
Hello.
Charlotte, it's better. It's just that when she gave me that injection, it must have hit a muscle or something because my back and my leg all the way down to my knee hurt. It's the only thing I can figure.
Have you tried maybe heat or ice? One to see if that helps?
The heat, I put heat on it, but it hasn't really helped.
Mm-hmm. I'm leaning right now against the heating pad every evening.
Uh,
-4 here tonight.
Oh,
Mm.
golly, that's cold. Ooh.
I told Lil she's only going out for 5 minutes for a pee and back in.
Well, you can't blame her.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be up there anymore. I've been up there, what, 5 times today? I like it when the sun's hitting in my face, but when it's dark out, it's like creepy.
Oh, we got another joke here. What kind of candy sings?
What can you
I
say?
don't know. What kind of candy sings?
You tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Lemon.
If Sandra was here, she would answer it because she is
Mhm.
so good at those.
What thing?
The candy wrappers.
It's okay.
Oh, the candy wrappers.
Okay.
Oh, me.
Larry the candy wrappers.
It's a pretty good guess. The rock
Marla
candy.
said rock candy.
Yeah, that worked too.
Yeah.
After
I got a I got a glimpse of the um Super Bowl halftime on YouTube today.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It was a fiasco.
Something else, wasn't it?
It was. I went, okay.
Oh,
Uh,
oh, they showed the squeaker?
what? What? I went to give blood and I hit a tendon. Oh
Mm.
my! Oh.
You know, my daughter's gotten blood out of her own arm. She'll
Yeah.
go to the doctor and they can't get the vein, and she'll say, Give it here."
Oh
She
my!
gets it every time.
She's tough.
Uh-huh. I said, "That hurts."
Denise Wheeling thinks you need to soak in a bathtub full of Epsom salt.
Who's going to get me out?
That's what I was fixing to say. She's probably like me. You can't get out. You can get down, but you can't get out.
Right.
Francis, you've got company.
Hey,
Hey.
Trevor.
How are y'all?
We're
Good.
good. How are you?
Good.
I'm doing good. I'm wearing my mom's earbuds. How are you, Mina?
I'm
good.
okay, baby.
That's
How are you,
not,
Rita?
is it? No.
He's talking to you, Rita. How are you, Rita?
I'm good.
Good. So I've been having some problems with my PlayStation lately. Today.
Looks like he's walking or moving or something.
Yeah.
I've been having problems with my PlayStation today. You know what the problems are?
What's the problem?
It's been overheating.
Overheated.
Are you playing it too much?
24/7.
I think I am. It's always running. That's probably why it overheats. It
That would
overheated twice.
be a good explanation why it overheats.
It might need
It
a break.
overheated twice today.
Yeah, why don't you give it a
Maybe.
break?
Yeah, maybe you need to give it a
I
break.
gave it a break.
A break to
I
him is
can't
20
wait.
minutes.
I can't wait for it. So when it just got warm, I just booted it back up.
17. Ramona's husband donated 17 gallons of blood.
I've never donated anything.
They can't take blood out of me. They have to use baby needles to get blood out of me.
Yeah, that's what I have to use.
Yeah, butterfly.
Yep.
Butterflies, yeah.
I haven't given in years, but I used to.
When
John had a plaque for giving blood, but then when he got the cancer, he couldn't give blood no more.
Yeah.
And he has old blood type.
Yep, I have old negative, so I could save people's lives.
I'm A positive.
And that O positive and O negative, that's a really rare
I'm
blood that
wearing, I'm
they
wearing
need.
girly
Yeah.
headphones. Because I was
One
wearing
have
my
A or
mom's.
B. I don't know what kind.
My dad was B. My mom was A. I'm O.
I'm gonna go.
Bye-bye, Trevor.
Okay.
Love you,
Bye. Just
son.
keep in to say hey. Because
Bye.
I was listening to music. And I was like, I wonder if Rita's on. I went on her channel and I was like, I'll join.
All right, son. Love you. I'll talk to you. Try to call me tomorrow. Papa's got a doctor's appointment in the morning, but
What time will you be awake? Like, what time will you not be at the appointment? Like, what time do you think you'll be back for before you get there?
Call her.
his
call her-
appointment's at 10.
I'll probably be up at like 2.
All right. Love you.
I'll
Bye-bye.
call you at. Hold on, I'll call you at
12
about like
o'clock
2.
if you're
No,
up.
I won't. I won't be at 12. I won't be up at 12. I can call you at 2 though.
Okay. That'll be fine.
All right. Good night, Trevor.
Good night,
Good
Trevor.
night.
Y'all want to see my shirt?
Old Horty.
Make me big.
I'll make you big.
See, he knows that too.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. I can't see what,
What
it
does
is.
it say? Put your
that
arms
looks
down.
scary.
Keep it awesome. But
Awesome. Yeah.
I don't know my
Yes, keep it
superheroes.
awesome.
Okay. I love you. Good night.
Thank you
All
later.
right. Love y'all all.
Bye.
Never eat these.
What are they?
Watch batteries.
Oh, magnets. I
Um,
mean, batteries. We know better than that, son. We're adults.
Well, I'm a kid and I know it.
Okay, then.
All right.
All right. Love you.
Night.
Bye-bye.
Night, all of y'all. Night,
Bye.
chat.
good
Night,
night.
Rita. Night, everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, John Boy.
He just can't go.
Hello,
Bye.
custom screen print. We're some of us are kind of tired tonight, but we're doing pretty good.
We're still making up for not staying up late
Hmm?
Sunday.
Who? No.
That's a nice young man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a universal blood type. That's why it's in
Yeah.
such a hand. It
Where's
doesn't
Johnny
matter
at? Talladega?
if it's
Yeah, Wilkes. That's my grandson.
matter.
Daytona.
Oh. Johnny had to go to Daytona today.
Hmm.
What is it? The first race Sunday?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Next Sunday?
So this coming Sunday.
This coming Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Hello,
Our
Malay.
first race is Sunday.
And what does the cream tartar do? I was curious about that too. The cream tartar in the Epsom salt.
He is Wilkes. He has autism, but he's a pretty good kid when he wants to be.
He's very high functioning because I work with children and he's very high functioning.
I
He
think so.
definitely is, and he's very, very smart.
Yes, they usually are. My grandson, he's just going to be 4 in a couple weeks, and he's on the spectrum. But I worked with children
Yeah.
for 8 years, and I mean, he's a very high functioning autism.
He knows everything about electronics. He's just that smart. I have to ask him questions that I don't know.
He's going to do just fine in the world.
Because
He'll be 10 in April,
and
Wilkes.
he's real personable with all of us on here, I think. For
Yeah.
He is.
That's rare with autism. They're usually not personable, but I would never guess because he is.
he
Oh,
is.
but when he has a meltdown, oh
Yeah.
my God, it's a meltdown.
Hmm.
That's my granddaughter.
Oh boy.
He looks like
And
he'd be
she's
high maintenance.
Francis,
mhm.
Grandma, I'm telling you, he's going to do just fine in the world. Very high
Johnny
function.
said, Johnny said he's going to be gone for 4 weeks this time, you know. He says, Mama, if you can, sometime go over and get Trevor to come stay with you for the day. I said, well, I will, but he don't get up till 1 or 2 o'clock, so he wouldn't have no time to stay.
Uh,
Smart kid.
He stays up all night.
Oh, that sounds like me when I was little.
Well, you can say
Mine.
he's homeschooled, but I never see it.
Oh, that's soft. That's so.
My granddaughter is, and they have a certain time. They do it every day,
Well, they
and
used to
it
do it when
doesn't.
Johnny was home. Johnny
Mhm.
kept him in school every day when he worked for the other company, and he
Mhm.
wouldn't go to work till that afternoon. And Johnny would get him up and do his schoolwork every day. But
Mhm.
she ain't gonna get out of bed for nothing.
Don't
Oh.
she work a job?
Not no more.
Oh, how's she gonna support herself?
I don't know.
Good question.
I hate to say much because he could be.
yeah, you better not. You better not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
he could be in the background.
Yeah. Well, I hate it.
Yep.
We'll all have to try Epsom salt with cream tartar and see if it helps us with our
Well, I
old
can soak
age.
my feet or hands, but I can't get in that tub. Oh, I don't have a tub.
Oh, I have a soaker tub and I love it. I'm in
Uh,
it almost every
Yeah.
night.
I can't get in the tub either, Francis. I
I
would.
can't get in and get out with
I'd be
these
calling
two artificial
911.
knees. I can't do that because I
Oh,
cannot
yeah.
put any weight on my knees at all.
Mm.
We had our tub taken out 2 or 3 years ago. Put in a great big shower,
Yeah,
and we use it rather than the one in the master bedroom because the main bathroom is bigger.
yeah.
You know, it's funny. We put in a shower, a bigger shower, so I could help my mom when she moved in. Well, guess who's using it now? My husband and I have. Oh,
and J. Mary, it's a castor oil they say to put in your belly button. It does
Yeah. I was trying to think of what it was
For what?
just
to
to.
help you sleep.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well, Rita, didn't you try that a time or two?
Yeah, I did a few times, and then I quit doing it. Maybe I need to try it again because I've not been sleeping
You
good.
know, that's right.
Yeah.
We'll try something one time and then we don't even think about it no more. And
Mm-hmm.
okay, so what do we do?
well, the
Besides,
last 2 nights I've slept all night, so it's been
Marie, we
pretty
can
That's
good.
hardly
good.
hear you.
I said, what do you do with your belly button to sleep?
She put castor oil a little bit on her finger and rubbed it in her belly button.
It's just kind of supposed to draw out toxins and make you sleep better. So I can't explain it. I'm no holistic doctor. I just saw somebody on YouTube said you could do that. So
Uh,
I don't even have any castor oil.
Me either.
I don't either.
is Terry keeping me up? No.
Me either. I had to take too much of it as a kid. Ugh.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Me either. I haven't had it.
I don't know. I didn't ask my parents before they were both passed what they gave me. But I know one medicine they had to give me is to slow me down.
Mm.
I was hyperactive. No barking. No.
Ritalin isn't what they give kids for hyperactivity. They still give Ritalin.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
they do.
When I was on it, I was walking into a wall,
Mm.
bouncing
Yeah.
off the wall.
Yeah, it makes some kids very groggy like.
Double problem too.
I fell asleep most of the time in class.
Uh-huh. Yeah, me too, Marla. Oh, and Adderall too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's what my sister's grandson takes.
yeah.
And how's Terry? Terry's doing fine. I've got a big long list of stuff I need him to do for me, so he better be doing good.
You got a
Yes, that's
honey-do
true,
list?
J. Mary.
You got a honey-do list,
I
Rita?
do. I do. Got a long one. 'Cause
Uh-oh, what does he have to do, Rita?
he's got to redo this porch up there at the quilt house and just lots of stuff.
Has he got all of your like shelving in yet?
No, he hadn't built them all because they didn't need them all at the same time.
Yeah.
But he's going to have to do the porch has been on there for a long time, and it's going to have to be redone before I can bring people in the front door. I go in the side door all the time, the kitchen. But if I have customers, I want them come in the front door. So the porch is going to have to be redone.
Yeah, you want to make it safe so nobody trips or falls or gets
What?
hurt.
He just wants that house built.
Because if they do, you'll be responsible.
I'll be, the liability issue would be bad. We talked to the insurance man, or Terry did for me, and
Uh-huh.
he don't even want people to come up there and set and sew and use them rotary cutters and stuff, because if they hurt themselves, then I'd be liable. Because I thought about having like a sew days every once in a while.
Yeah.
But he's not encouraging that. So.
Maybe just have it with people that you personally know, and you know that they know what they're doing and things like that.
Because it's insured, but not for a business. I've got to have different kind of insurance for the business.
Yeah.
Best thing for ADD and ADHD is caffeine and coffee, because it works the opposite.
Some kids it does.
So what do we need to do? Drink a cup of coffee before we go to bed at night? Reckon that'd slow down our mind too.
I wish.
It would perk me up because I have a caffeine problem.
Mm.
Yeah, some people said that really keeps them up, but I'm drinking a Diet Coke right now, and I can drink it and go to sleep.
So can my husband. He drinks tea all day and it don't bother him.
I have tea.
It don't bother me either.
After 1:30, I can't have caffeine or I won't sleep at all.
Mary's walked around the kitchen drinking pickle juice since 3 a.m.
Now, I heard that pickle
You need to
juice
make
is
you
real
some
good,
decaffeinated tea.
if you have like
Yeah, I do. But because I have stage 2 kidney failure, I have to drink water.
Oh,
So
okay.
after 1:30, I go with my water.
Yeah.
But my kidney doctor says I'm holding my own. I'm doing well.
No.
Good.
But it was from medication for years because of my back. The medication did it.
And how's the rooster doing? I showed the ladies the rooster the other night. Asleep in his chair.
Oh, you don't want to get in trouble.
He's hard of hearing. That's a good thing.
I thought you were talking about
They were
the
talking about
rooster
Terry.
outside.
I kind of think he's talking about Terry, but I could post a sign saying I'm not responsible.
Yeah, you could.
Well,
Yep, you could.
Yep.
because I think it'd be fun to have a few ladies come and sew. I mean, the place is small, so it couldn't be very many people. But
Now, the sewing retreat I go to, we have to sign a waiver.
okay,
If anything was to happen, that she's not responsible. Yada yada.
All right, that's something to think about then.
Yeah.
Do I still have the cute little red? Yes, I do have those. We still have those little red tractors parked back in the back of the barn.
I like the little old one that you plow the garden with.
Yeah. He's got three little garden tractors, but two of them are really bright, shiny red, and they stay way back in the barn. So, but that the one that's kind of more faded, he uses it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to think about that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And Charlotte says, Sheila, what did you say?
She, the sewing retreat I go to, Stephanie Stitches, she has us sign a disclaimer. You know, if we have an accident or this or that, she's not responsible, you know.
Get flags, make them sign it.
But you have insurance that covers you, you know, if you have insurance, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let them go.
Well, all of us have Medicare, you know,
Yeah,
and hopefully supplements.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that too.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, who said they're drinking Pepsi? Here you go. I'm drinking with you.
I'm drinking Diet Coke.
I can't tell you the last time I had a soda. We quit drinking them a few years ago, and I just very seldom have one anymore.
Well, I'd give up a lot of things, but that's just one thing I
Not
can't give up yet.
Nope, I can't give up this.
I've given up sugar quite a bit, you know.
That's something I'm having a hard time with giving up. I like my
And I don't eat. I couldn't tell you how many years it's been since I had a donut. I don't
I
want
had-
them anymore.
I had two tonight, and that's all I eat. Because one,
I have stomach issues every time I eat it because it's fried. Oh, it gives me indigestion bad.
Hmm.
one of Tim Hortons muffins, I can't eat it. The muffins upsets my stomach.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
you go,
Marla will drink a Pepsi with you, Carrie.
the Pepsi-aholic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drink Diet Coke, caffeine free.
Teresa likes Dr. Pepper.
That's what my husband likes. Tastes like medicine to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's gross.
I can drink Diet Dr. Pepper, but sometimes places won't carry Coca-Cola drinks, but they'll have like Dr. Pepper
Mm-hmm.
stuff.
Darlene's having coffee. You're having coffee late. They told me it'd keep me awake.
I guess you could always have like decaffeinated.
Huh?
Yeah.
I made a cake today, white cake mixed with chocolate frosting. I already ate 2 pieces.
Did y'all have a piece of chocolate cake at lunch?
That's
Y'all
my
just
husband's favorite
ship some
cake.
my way.
Y'all want to know what I made Terry
Yeah,
for supper tonight? I
The
made him
white cake with
pot of
chocolate icing.
dumplings.
You
What'd you
did.
make? What'd you make, Rita?
I made Terry a pot of chicken and dumplings for supper.
Did you?
All right.
Well, I
But-
cooked about 4 chicken breasts today with some chicken broth in my crock pot. And I've got a 13 by 9 inch thing of chicken and dressing. I'm going to have it Thursday when my granddaughter's here. And then for supper, I fixed chicken Alfredo.
I haven't heard from Tina in several days.
And
Have
I've
you
got that left over.
Have you guys seen or heard from her?
Mm-mm. No. No.
Because Diane's asking about her, but I'm not. Oh, y'all making me hungry. And Wilkes, they wasn't bad. Uh-oh.
That was my recliner. I'll be right back.
I hope she's okay.
Oh.
Yeah, she sure showed some beautiful quilts when she come up and showed us.
We give me 2 pieces of candy and go to sleep.
And Marla's never seen on any other chapter channels, only here.
Does she have a YouTube channel?
Not Tina. Tina doesn't, I don't think.
Okay. Well, so far, what I've seen on Soya tonight, it's all very modern. Right, the opposite of what I like.
You know, when I do order more fabrics, I don't think I'm going to order anything modern, because if I get stuck with it, I want it to be something that I like.
Yeah.
Oh,
A few things are okay, but none of this appeals to me. But I mean, when I first got on there about 7 or so, what they were showing, they were like selling out. People were grabbing that stuff. But everybody has, their own tastes.
Own taste, yeah, and some people want it, I guess.
So there's always a need for it,
Oh yeah,
she doesn't have a channel.
So she doesn't have a channel.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. What is Schultz? Because J. Mary was going to make it. I don't know what it is. You'll have to tell us, J. Mary. Some of us don't know.
I don't know either.
Me either. The word?
I can tell you it's not a southern dish.
Oh, chicken fat.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
You want a couple?
Denise Wheeling's asking Wilkes what a chicken pie is.
When I told you I bought it at Walmart here.
There's a traveling quilt show at the art museum in my town until March. All modern quilts, so she hasn't gone.
Yeah.
No, we ain't never heard of it either, Wilkes.
You better have a conflict with your horoscope, because staying in bed doesn't accomplish anything.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Like duck fat or tallow, and yes, it is southern. Your grandma's all used it too.
Now, what is
Heard
tallow?
of is lard.
Cook.
Oh, okay.
You
Why
know.
don't they call it lard?
I don't know, but that
Okay,
homestead
beef
with the
fat.
Zimmermans,
Yeah.
she talks about using tallow a lot.
But that's from beef though. Lard's from pig and tallow's from beef.
Isn't?
Oh, okay.
But I did look on a website, that Azure Standard, and they sell tallow. They sell it, but I've never used it or heard of it. Yeah, QuiltCon's coming up soon.
Like, 'cause, 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 Life at River Ridge.
Clear out of pig.
Hello, ladies. I didn't get to say hi last night. I was running late. I'm still making a block each week, and the 13-year-old young man who's making his own quilt is still hanging in there too. Well, good. Good job.
Oh, I remember them coming up,
Yeah.
and she was like helping him.
Yes. Yeah. That's been 3-4 weeks ago now. hasn't it?
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
finished my quilt for the first one I made.
And he
For
did
my
a good
dog.
job.
Let's see. I think he made the Carrie Nation block he made. Might have been that first block.
I'm thinking so.
That is. We're tickled to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was Carrie Nation block he did.
And hello, Pam, at Craft On and so forth. Let's see. She had a procedure done, didn't she, day or two ago?
Yeah, I think she had an epidural injection in her neck.
In New York, it's called schmucks. Y'all don't give me hard words to say.
Whatever that was.
We just plain old country folks, ain't we, Rita?
Mm-hmm.
I kept thinking of like there's a type of beer,
Different than a pig.
Schlitz.
Schlitz. It's similar to that spelling. I kept thinking of that.
Don't ask me how I know that, but Schlitz.
John said, do you eat chitlins, Rita?
No,
No, me either.
Yeah, I have
I
a
think
little
about all the corn it's been
pint
through.
jar that I set next to my
Uh-huh.
stove, and I pour all the bacon drippings in it, and I kind of keep that grease to put in like the seasoned stuff.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use none of that anymore.
Yeah. I keep mine in the refrigerator.
Hello,
Do
Kim.
you?
Been a few days since we've seen Kim. How you doing?
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
No.
Just like last
Mhm.
time.
Marta thinks it's funny that I knew Schlitz.
Yes, they have. They've been talking
Which
about it.
beer?
I'm talking about you cooking with it. Like
I'd surprise you what I know. He's very proud of his blocks and he's eager every Sunday night to make a new one. I found some camo and deer hunting material and he's excited about that. He made 2 blocks this past week and he is excited.
Mhm.
That's good.
Yes, it is.
Yes, today they put it upper back, shooting it upwards.
I know. He got it on his nose.
Jay, Mary hit the thumbs up. Did y'all hit the thumbs up?
I did.
I double checked.
That I don't know. I have to go look.
Oh,
I don't know what difference it makes, but
Let's see.
okay, up to 49 thumbs up
well, that's pretty good.
on my side.
And I'm showing 66 in here. Mary Webb did, and Darlene did.
I went back and did that.
Teresa forgot. And I sent Pam some fabric. She got it yesterday. It's very pretty, but she can't sew it for a few days.
Yeah.
And good night to Wayne at Custom Screen Printing. Thank you for stopping by.
Is he the guy that wears like the yellow shirt?
No, that's
Oh,
Yellow Shirt Dad.
oh,
And
yellow
I've
shirt.
not
Okay.
seen him in a while.
He hadn't been on in a while. Yeah.
Mhm.
After he got married, it was like he quit doing as much on YouTube. And then about
Yeah,
the time he went to slowing down, or we didn't see him.
yeah.
That's what happens when you get married.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I figured that's what it
Uh-huh.
was.
Yep.
He seemed pretty young,
Mhm.
Now they're showing some pretty fabrics, but I don't know who makes them.
Mm.
But they're pretty. But they got a lot of purple in it.
Have you and Life of River Ridge is asking if Sheila if you ever went to a retreat at Missouri Star?
No, no.
Those would be a really huge retreats, probably.
Yeah, that would be large. The one I'm going to, because I got an email from her today mentioning some stuff, and she said 26 will be there. So
Mm.
that's big enough. It's about 2 dozen.
Marla says Yellow Shirt is a newlywed. What did you do as a newlywed? Been too long
Wonder
ago.
what?
So,
Oh, I think
It's all
this may be like Ann Gable's. I've got a little bit of hers, not much.
Okay.
I think
It's
it's
all
right.
gone.
I think,
Mm.
but it's all like floros. The colors they're showing.
Mm.
They got little flowers all over them. They're not bad.
need a pink with a tiny print. If you have it, I don't have very many, so I'm not sure if I have a pink with a tiny print. I'm still getting stuff. I was laughing to my sisters the other day because they didn't have very much. I told them, so well, they don't just drive up with the semi truck and unload a fabric store.
No.
Yeah.
A little bit at a time. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to pay for that as you go, don't you?
well, they give you 90 days to pay for it, but I've been paying
Oh,
for
okay.
it as it comes in because I don't want to get behind. So
I know. That's what I would do.
I set aside so much money to get started, and if I spend all of it and it quits coming in, then I'll have to stop. But so far, y'all are buying a little bit, so a little bit comes in, I can buy a little bit more, and just kind of
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
keep it going a little bit. Yeah, and
Yeah,
it
you may not have a whole lot for a while because
might be a while.
this
Mhm.
comes in a little bit at a time. I hope you get some yardage to go with that layer cake.
That picture perfect. I'm not
Mhm.
sure. I probably won't get none to go with it. I don't
Well,
think.
Or you can always take that.
but it's got a
Uh,
lot of different colors.
It's kind of 30s print, so
yeah.
it would go with a lot of stuff, I think.
You can always
Yeah,
take a piece with you to your
yeah,
favorite fabric shop and
yeah.
see
Look
what
for
goes
stuff.
with it. I do that a lot.
Wilk said he was scared of his wife.
Went to the bathroom and hid as an newlywed.
Do what?
Yeah, the other night they was talking about Little House on the Prairie fabric, and I went and looked that up. That was some pretty stuff, but it was with Riley Blake, and I'm still trying to get set up to buy from Riley Blake. I came from that Checkers. You've talked about that Checkers, Sheila.
Uh-huh.
Buy from Riley Blake, and I've not got that step made yet.
Yeah.
The
And it
little
does.
bit I seen was little small flowers.
Mm-hmm. It was pretty. Yeah, you have to order it, and then
But it comes out in September.
it does. You have to order it now and get it later.
Yeah.
That's what's giving me so much trouble. I'm just now getting to order the future stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back of the fence.
The dots, take the number dots on this. It's all the colors. It's a code of the fabric printing and colors.
Yeah. When you see that on the selvage. When I first started buying fabric, I noticed those and I wasn't sure what those little dots meant. But then I heard someone say one day what it was.
Gonna have to look up the fabric. Yeah, Melissa Gilbert and what is it? Walk on the Prairie, Dawn on the Prairie. But anyway, Melissa Gilbert and it's Riley Blake.
Yeah. Seemed
And
like wasn't it Dawn on the Prairie?
maybe Dawn on the Prairie. I'll order some if I can, but I'm not sure yet. Because I thought it was pretty too.
Mm-hmm. Well, this Anne of Green Gables or something, half of it has got either purple or lavender in it.
Hmm.
And that's not really what I am drawn to.
And Darlene saying walk on the prairie. A walk on the prairie.
Excuse me.
And good night, Denise.
We
So
hate.
much.
Good night, Denise.
Good night.
Good night, Denise.
Yeah, that's what it's called, a walk on the prairie.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Just looked it up.
I bet Fat Quarter Shop will probably carry it.
Oh yeah.
But they're so large, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Them and Missouri Star.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait till the supervisor comes back.
To get you some money?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna make her pay for all this.
Oh. Okay.
Because that's be my money, but she has to pay for it.
Mm.
Oh. Someone told me they went to Missouri Star. They went to that town. And I think it's something like 7 different quilt shops in there. And said they liked it and they enjoyed it, but they'd had enough of it, so they didn't think they'd go back. You know.
Hey Rita, how far are you now on that quilt?
I think
Don't poke yourself.
I've got one more side. It's not a big quilt, and I've got one more side because I'm almost to this corner, and then I've got another side to do. I'm fixing to have to rethread my needle.
Don't lose that needle.
Don't lose the needle.
I didn't know that she was Riley Blake. Oh, Melissa Gilbert.
Well, she was on like, oh, what was that show?
E.T.
Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably that style.
And I don't know if she designed it or if they just put her name on it and put her
Yeah.
with it to sell it.
I think she's just helping to promote it
Yeah.
by using her name.
Yeah.
And she was on E.T. last week.
Mm.
on TV. She had 4 surgeries on her neck.
Mm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There is a Dawn on the Prairie.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm looking at.
Is it pretty?
That's some pretty
Seemed
like
like it was backward
wildflowers.
top I was on when I put that in.
What's wrong, Terry?
There's nothing wrong, is there, Carrie?
No,
She
nothing's
went,
wrong.
she
I-
went shopping today and everything. So,
Yeah. I said that I left the house on Perry. She fell dancing and hurt her neck, and they had to do a
Mm.
back surgery on her.
hmm.
4 she had 4 surgeries on her back and neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all watch Little House on the Prairie, Candy.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up with it because my dad was teaching me not to listen to bad words.
I still can get it on Roku if I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I see
Oh
it
yeah.
there. Now they're showing a layer cake of it.
I hate when I get real short thread and I unthread that needle. And
I know that's aggravating.
it happens all the time.
Hmm.
That's why we have to send you one of those things. Goes in the needle. And you thread
Oh, a
the thread.
threader.
Yep, we gotta send her one.
I've
Yeah,
never used them.
I've got some of them, but
You got a bunch of them from me.
Yeah,
I sent her
yeah.
a bunch.
I've never used them.
I use them.
I got 1 or 2 in there, but I
think I'm gonna tie this off, knock this off before I do that again.
But you know
Yeah.
what they did this time with them, Rita and Francis? They don't have those things anymore. They call it different things. Now you got a hook. Then you gotta thread the thread on the hook. Then
I've got one of them too.
it's not the same as the old one. I like the old one better.
I just see enough to, do it myself.
My sewing machine's got an automatic threader.
Yeah.
I can use the automatic threader on my 470, but my 770, I've never been able to get it to do for me.
Really?
And I'm sure it's just operator error.
It may be the hole in your needle because that's what was wrong with mine.
But I've done it with new needles and it just wouldn't do it. I just do it manually,
Yeah.
and just go on. It's fine.
Yeah.
But on my little 470, I can do it every time using that.
On mine too, you got to have the needle in the right position.
Yeah.
If it's down too far, it won't thread.
Right.
I remind you, mate B. I remind everybody of some aunt or their grandma or somebody.
Aunt B was one of those characters on.
The Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
I watch it all the time.
I watched that too.
Usually 7 to 7:30, I'll change over to that station.
Yeah.
The ME station.
Yeah, we watch that.
Yeah, I watch that station a lot.
When that comes on, my dad lets me watch it.
Sometimes I'm watching it late at night and I'll watch Perry Mason.
Uh-huh. Carol Burnett. You watch Carol Burnett when she comes on too?
No, I
Yeah.
just don't really care for
And
her.
I Love Lucy.
Yeah, I love I Lucy.
It's-
Here lately, I've watched some episodes of The Honeymooners.
Oh, yeah.
They are hilarious.
Yes, they are.
Him and his wife on there.
Jackie Gleason.
Yeah. He was a big guy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, we're up to 57 people now. Like, thumbs up.
Oh,
That's good.
good.
Yeah.
I count like a minute or two. What you gotta go into your YouTube channel. You
Yeah, that's true, Marla. They didn't get along.
Huh. I didn't know that.
They did in real life. They didn't.
I
Mm.
didn't like that Married with Children.
No,
Neither did I.
no. I'm not gonna watch that.
Uh-uh.
Mm.
the girl who plays that.
Well, that's Wilma. You watch Married with Children? I just didn't ever care for them people. They just wasn't my kind of people.
No, it
Oh,
wasn't
Yeah.
my cup of tea. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
She can't even walk without her cane now.
Mm. I
oh,
watch the
Yeah, she
Waltons every
has.
day at 11 a.m.
Yeah, I love the Waltons. I can tell you just about every episode.
I have watched every
yeah.
episode they have.
Yeah.
I know. Probably like me 100 times.
Yeah.
And I think I named my daughter Erin because of that girl on there.
Did you?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
I didn't. I like.
it's the Waltons, then Gunsmoke, then Bonanza.
Yeah.
Those three I'll have on.
When I watched the Waltons, I watched the one with the balloon that it caught on fire.
And RV Quilt Quest. Hello, ladies. Are you having fun? We're just chilling here, ain't we?
We're just
We chit
chatting.
chatting.
Chit chatting. We're making Rita work tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah, all in the family. Yeah.
She's got this hee haw. I loved hee haw.
No, I did too.
And
So
Jerome,
he said that.
watch out the
We go up there once in a while.
Do
and
y'all
how.
remember Petticoat Junction?
Oh
Yeah.
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 It's still on.
Bewitched.
Yeah.
Green Acres.
Gunsmoke.
Yeah, they already said Gunsmoke.
And Green
Yeah.
Acres comes on
Green
that
Acres.
B channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the Junction comes on 3 o'clock in the morning if I'm up.
This Anne of Green Gables is really a good line because it looks more like a 30s print with different color backgrounds, but it's all floral.
And I absolutely love them Anne of Green Gables books. They just made me cry though.
Yeah.
Have y'all read them? They're good.
No,
I watched
I
it
haven't.
on TV.
I've watched it on TV some.
I'd rather sew than read.
I'm
I
not much of a
would.
reader, but I did finish my first book. I need to order the second one now.
And cable TV.
Yes, J. Mary, I liked the Three Stooges.
You got the whole series over there and they haven't read them all.
Hee haw,
No, we're
Gunsmoke.
talking
Yeah,
about other
all
stuff,
them.
not Little House on the
What's
Prairie.
Dirty Sally? That's not
River
regular
Corn.
bells. Dirty Sally.
I'm not familiar with that one either.
Me neither.
All of them but that one.
Real
Mm-mm.
McCoys and.
Oh, I love the real.
I remember that.
What you want? Trouble.
I am close to Clarksville. One of my lifelong friends has an antique furniture resale store there. Hard the same day in the pants factory. That's where I learned. Who is it that has the store? That's
Think they would have more than one in that town?
our town's little.
Yeah.
Antique furniture resale. It was one of my favorites too, Christy Lou. Anne of Green Gables,
Uh,
one of her favorites.
Yep.
well,
I,
the first book of Nancy Doan that I read, the last
Beverly
3
Hillbillies.
chapters were just, I couldn't put it down. I wanted to read all of it. You know, it was just a cliffhanger. You know,
And
John
it's been
said y'all like Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
didn't get them.
the Three Stooges. I hate the Three Stooges. They just
No,
they
I,
just make me crazy. So
I
I
didn't
like
care.
Andy Griffin.
Yes.
Oh, that's my most favorite is Andy Griffin.
I like Andy Griffin.
Yes.
Mhm.
2 hours.
NPI.
I think I have one. No, I don't have a fat quarter van. I just have. I think I've got like 1 or 2 charm packs, and that's it. Of
Gri-
that is all.
Grizzly Adams was a good one.
We watched Grizzly Adams not too long ago on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I know Margaret Yarbrough. I do Deja Vu. Yeah, my sister has a booth in her shop, and they're close friends.
Says it's at the Colonial Square.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Hmm.
If I got a chance to go to PEI, that's the first thing I'm gonna see. Ann Gable's house.
Is it?
Yeah. If I get there.
I think there's somewhere the house that they use for the Walton show that you can go see it.
Yes, I went 2 years ago,
Uh-huh.
and then about 20 years before then. You
Hmm.
can tour the house and the
Can you?
school they went to. It's in what's the name of that town, Larry? I'm trying to think what the name of that town is. It's not called Walton's Mountain, and
Yeah.
their name is not Walton's.
Yeah.
Schuyler, Virginia.
Is it? I have watched a
Schuyler,
YouTube
Virginia.
thing where they had some of the players on that show and they were talking and they showed some of the set. And they were
Yeah.
talking about the set and they were talking about the food that was brought in and said it was, and they actually ate it and said it was really good food. But it was interesting.
Is that with Judy Norton
Yes, I think
on
so.
YouTube? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've watched her before. She said that sometimes it was KFC.
Huh. So how about that, Rita?
Yeah.
The two of you know.
I'm gonna screenshot that and send to my sister because her and Margaret are real close friends.
Yeah.
That's what I'm working
Margaret Yarborough.
You should pay
And my husband had a bologna sandwich out of Ike's store.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When we were up there 2 years ago, I bought my granddaughter a Walton's Mountain t-shirt.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, that house, they've remodeled it,
Yeah.
and it is not like it was when the Waltons lived there. Or not
Yeah,
the
well, I'm
Waltons,
sure
I
they
forget
did
what their
certain
name.
things. And I have noticed, because I've watched enough of those series, you see all that vinery that was on their front porch and stuff. You can tell, I can tell now that all that was fake,
Yeah.
artificial.
Yeah. But now, Judy Norton did say that Grandpa planted their little garden out there.
I
And that he
watched that too, Wilkes.
Was it?
And he did.
Have you ever watched
vegetables.
Heartland?
Yes.
You ever watched Heart? I love it.
Yes.
And I've only got like 15 series, but it's supposed to be 17, I thought, but mine won't pull up no more series yet.
No, all it's through is 15 right now.
Yeah, but they keep advertising 17, so I just thought,
And
I
hello
don't
to
think
Janice.
it's here in the
the right
U.S.
way.
yet.
She's watching while she's hand quilting. Hello, thanks for stopping by visiting with us. Didn't mean to interrupt you, ladies, but
Good evening, ladies. I'm watching while I'm
oh,
quilting.
A goosebumps. No.
to be you drove to Arkansas to be in her wedding many years ago. Yeah, tell her my sister is Carolyn. She'll know Carolyn for sure.
Tell her go watch Rita's Roost on YouTube. You'll see her. Now they're showing fabric. It looks like it's like painted watercolors on it, which to me is all modern.
Huh.
Well, that's good, Nancy, that his surgery went well.
Yeah.
It's owned by a Catholic church.
Hmm.
Now, where I went, the original house is owned by a lady
Is it? Well, one
because
time
I talked to her.
I did a vacation to Texas, and
Mhm.
I got to go to former President Lyndon B. Johnson, to his home where his ranch is, and I got to tour the house. And someone told me that they've got it roped off, and they said it's not safe anymore, and you can't do that.
Huh.
And I'm like, that's a shame, because
That they-
it was, and it's, I mean, it's just like they just left it, just like it was,
Well, it looks like the government would shell out money to keep it up or something.
In his will, he willed it to the state of Texas, but he also said he wanted it to be a working ranch.
Oh.
But it's a long paved driveway before you get to the house, and then there's this big United States of America jet sitting there that's no longer used, but it was one that he used
Yeah.
while he was
Oh,
president.
she's leaving.
Bye.
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 But the
Bye.
house is very interesting
Mhm.
because in the
I
dining
told him
room,
that the other day.
it was a long table, and where he would sit at the head of the table, he had this yellow phone underneath by one of the legs, and it had a real long cord. And he said he had that phone there because he could always be in touch with whoever needed to get in touch with him. And in their
Yeah.
bedroom, they had twin beds in there. But it was just like, they didn't move anything.
Where are you at, Janice?
I think she's been on here before. Recognize that name.
The right way, Janice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm scatterbrained. I've missed it. Or maybe it flew by so fast I missed it too.
Mona didn't come on tonight, did she?
No?
No, I ain't even seen her in the chat.
Hmm.
And neither has Sandra.
No.
She was with Kathy for a while.
Have you been here before, Janice? Sheila says you have, but I'm going to argue with her and say I don't think you have. Going to argue with
Good
Sheila.
night, Pam.
Oh, you got a headache. You
Good
need
night,
to go lay
Pam.
down. Yeah, go lay down.
Well, you probably need to rest after having an injection.
I think I recognize her name too, Sheila.
We'll see.
Yep.
Lot of choppers flying. Huh. I haven't heard them here. But you're probably closer to Fort Chaffee, though, than I am, J. Mary.
Oh,
Oh,
she has an eye appointment tomorrow.
oh, I remember her saying that now. I can't keep which day people doing what, but oh, you had see, Sheila, you won. She's
I
been here
told you.
before.
I told you. I got to say that.
All right, I concede. You's right.
Good night, Wilkes.
Oh, Beverly. Beverly says yes, she has. All right, all right. I know when I've been beat. Yep. And Wilkes the rooster is going to go to bed. I need to go to bed in a little bit, but I really would like to finish this before I get off here. So I say it's done. It's just 9 o'clock. I might make it.
10 o'clock here then.
Yeah. 9:09, so it'd be 10:10.
No, 10. Did you tell that lady that my grandmother's last name was Crowder? Or you forgot? Yeah,
Is your grandmother?
Well, my granddaughter's
great
going to
grandmother.
get to stay Thursday night with me. That'd be nice.
That's
It'll be nice.
Because her parents are going to some function
They
downtown.
lived in before they died in Hueytown, Alabama.
What?
Hueytown.
Mona wasn't feeling well and gonna take a nap.
All that is,
Well, the other day, she said she had a migraine headache.
No, she died way before we married.
Okay, is that the one where we went up there in the rain?
She's buried up there, I think.
I think Chaffee's having the weekend.
Coleman.
They may be.
We went up there and they didn't have a thing to lower down there because they didn't require it. We had to sit
Yeah,
there
that
waiting for
was
rain.
Mama's mama.
So your grandmother was up there too.
Uh-huh.
What am I'm binding a quilt, Denise. I've showed it a half dozen times, but putting the binding on this one.
Don't poke yourself.
And I've got that more to go. Melinda's watching from bed.
So am I, Melinda.
And she'll get off when we do.
I gotta take my night medicine.
Well, it's not too late yet.
No, it's like 9:11 here.
It's 10:11 here.
Yep.
Carrie, do you ever get any sleep? You're always up late.
I'm up at 3 in the morning going to the washroom. Nope. 2 hours sleep.
You better get a little bit more sleep than you're getting.
I will.
You're not getting
I
enough
was
sleep
awake.
could really affect your health.
I was awake last night at 3 also. Sometimes I just can't sleep.
I have a glass of water about 20. Then I go back to sleep. Then about 10 minutes later, I gotta get up and go pee. So I don't know what's worse, drinking or
Having to get up and go to the bathroom.
Yep.
That's the first I'm hearing so far. Someone.
Melinda
It
said,
sounds like a car or
Melinda said,
truck
she
out there.
loved watching you all.
Probably out there across the road. You need to put it on.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all tell some jokes or some funny stories and entertain her.
You're our entertainment, Rita.
Yep.
I just host these things so y'all can come up here and talk.
Mm.
That's tough.
Did you do a cooking live today?
No, I don't think I didn't come on at all today.
Didn't.
So is your sister coming back tomorrow, Rita?
She's coming back Thursday.
No, okay.
And I said tomorrow we're going to go take some papers down to the CPA and get some of that tax stuff over with. We keep
Yeah,
putting
we
it
already
off.
he's already filed ours and everything.
I gotta do mine too tomorrow, or take it to my friend who does it for free.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I've done mine and got some money back, but I owe federal. Yeah. But I told them I'll pay them April 13th.
Yeah. Last year we came out even on both.
well, that's
This
good.
year we're getting yeah. This year we're getting some back from federal,
No.
but state nothing.
Always get back from state and have to pay federal.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Mary says it makes her thumb sore. My finger gets sore. Does your finger get sore pulling the needle in
Mm-hmm.
and right
Yep.
on that
Mine
thing?
does. You don't use the thimble, Rita?
No.
I can't use a thimble either.
I
Me
have. I
either.
don't know if
My
y'all can.
grandma
I do.
always used a thimble, and someone said you need to get one of those leather ones.
They're
Well, I
good.
don't have a leather. I have this one. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Is it metal or is
Mine's
it rubber?
rubber.
Huh.
It's rubber,
Mm-hmm.
and it's quilting.
Oh, Marla, her mom's birthday is
Aw.
tomorrow. Since she's been gone 4 years.
Mm. Mine's been gone since 1999.
My mom went 1995.
My
I
daddy
can't remember
passed
how
in
long mine's been gone.
93.
It's just been a couple years. It hasn't been all that long. I know it's less
Yeah.
than 10.
And then my dad
No.
passed away 2003.
Mine passed away 1993.
I think I'll always have to file taxes.
I think we will too. Yeah.
Y'all's is probably hard, Rita, with all that farm stuff and all that.
You know, I add everything up and then we take it to the CPA to do it. You know, I give him the numbers and he does it.
Yeah.
Hard. Melinda had to go to the doctor, so I didn't get my block done. But when I came home, I cooked dinner, did dishes, worked on it a little. We'll finish it tomorrow. And she can't use a thimble either.
Mm. Now, I used to couldn't years ago, but
I
I've
have
made
my
myself
grandma's
get used
thimble,
to
but
it.
it will fit on my pinky,
Aw.
you know. So that doesn't work.
She had little bitty hands.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I have big hands.
But that woman
You
could
can
just see a
too.
dress and go home and make the same thing.
Mhm.
No
No,
pattern.
not compared to
You know.
yours.
when I did that one quilt by hand, I used a leather thimble because if I wouldn't have, my finger would get so sore from
Mm-hmm.
putting it, and
Yeah.
sometimes the needle would push right through the skin.
Yep.
Yeah.
June has to use one, and leather dots on her fingers.
I've got some of
What's
those
that?
dots. It's just something that sticks to the end of your finger
Oh, I've never
Mm-hmm.
to
seen
push
that.
the needle through.
I never seen that before.
Hmm.
Yeah. I just figured I wouldn't like it, so why
And
bother?
Mm-hmm.
no, and Marla, no, she's just a better decorator than I am, just setting stuff up. And I'm not buying anything to decorate with, but just trying to make it cutesy. So she's just better at it.
Oh, I bet she'll help you and you'll get it done.
She can probably, if she's real talented, come up with anything and set it around and make it look cute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take you guys through there in a day or two, but I still need some light fixtures and some curtains to make it prettier too.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna show you guys.
Yeah.
It looks better than it has in a long time. So
Or display some of your quilts that you have. You
yeah.
know, that's always nice to do.
That would be pretty, and especially with it being a quilt shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Every quilt shop I've been in, they have tons hanging everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, get Terry to make you some rods so you can hang them across.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I give him all these things to do, and he says he's gonna get to it, but he don't get no hurries.
Yeah.
I wanted it done last week.
See,
Uh-huh.
yeah, if I was up in that area, me and Terry would have the porch done for you because that's my favorite thing. I love working with wood
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
because on the left hand corner of my bachelor apartment, I have a bookshelf I made for $10
Huh.
Mm.
for school.
Okay.
Teacher brought me home with it, and I went right back to school.
I'm looking for a tall bookcase to put in my sewing room to put some of my fabrics so I can, really see them better. But every time I go marketplace, I see such a good deal, and I go there. Oh, I'm sorry, I just sold it.
Oh,
I'm too
yeah.
late, or it's already says sold.
Mm.
I just keep looking.
Do you have an IKEA up there?
No,
Mm.
the closest one to me is down by Dallas, Texas.
Oh
Oh.
my. We have
And
one here in Atlanta.
and if you order any furniture from them and say I had it shipped here, the delivery charges a flat rate of $100.
Oh, I bet.
No.
So I'm like, no.
Uh,
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah,
I've
it's
been down
fun. I've
there
been up
once
there
to,
with my daughter.
look around and stuff. Now they got
Mm-hmm.
one in Memphis that I've been to, and I might go to it when I stay with my niece Christy. Because before I
It's fun going in them.
home, I'll spend the night with her before I head here.
Yeah, you start at the top and work your way down.
Yeah.
But I really like to just skip that part where you see all the displays and all that. And
Yeah,
I
I
would
like
just
to
like
look at
to,
those too to give you ideas of stuff.
yeah, but it takes so long,
they're
or
laughing.
it did for us.
She
Now
just
they're showing things with moons and stars and things like
and
that.
life at River Ridge. I just chatted with Margaret, and she was as surprised as I was. Sheila, I forgot where do you live?
I live near Oklahoma City in Oklahoma. Apparently, this line they just got in, they're having to unwrap the plastic from it because they just got it.
Uh,
Is that so? Yeah.
But it's not anything I like.
Mm.
The backgrounds are like yellow or gold or black, or the
she's
background.
just addicted to watching them just in case so she don't miss nothing.
Yeah, I just like to look at the different fabrics, even if I don't buy any.
Mhm.
I look at it.
I like watching it. I don't stay on there too long, but I do watch it some.
Mm-hmm.
Them people in
Never bought anything.
Carla, them people in Clarksville don't even know me. I'm a nobody, tell you the truth. Y'all know me and you think I'm famous, but I'm not. I'm not.
That green's pretty, Sheila.
Doesn't any of them strike me? Yeah. As
Oklahoma.
I'd say, not my jam.
Uh,
Yeah.
Tornado
I don't
Alley.
like that.
Exactly. That's what we are.
Let's
If we get through May, we're okay.
Especially there where you are, right around Moore and in Oklahoma
Yeah.
City. That's
Yeah, I'm just west of Oklahoma City.
I'm gonna get off of here because John's got to go to the doctor early in the morning.
All right. Bye,
He
Francis.
keeps telling me, "Don't you need to go to sleep? Don't you need to go to sleep?"
yeah. It's 10:30 where you are almost. So
Yeah.
you better get you some
Yeah.
rest.
All right. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Love y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Their fabric is reminding me of astronomy stuff.
Yeah. This one that's on is ugly.
Yeah, I don't care for any of
How do
that.
you mute this thing?
Well, you could turn your volume all the way down.
Yeah. Thank you. There we go. I got it.
I
Yeah,
just
that
mute.
is just
I have it
ugly.
on my big screen TV, but I just mute the TV because it would
Yeah.
interfere here. So I just look up at it ever so often.
Ugh.
Oh, who just did that? Kathy?
Kathy
Yeah.
That
did
was
it.
it wasn't me.
That was a big
I'm
yawn.
tired.
Well, you go on to bed if you need to, Kathy.
I will in a minute.
I'm
I
cooking.
have went to bed and then went back in when I got in the bed, looked to see if y'all were still on, and if y'all was, I'd watch till I went to sleep,
Yeah,
or either till y'all went off.
Uh,
yeah.
uh, oh, look there. J. Mary said, "Not Sheila." Oh no, not Sheila. Francis.
No, not Sheila. Francis.
Francis.
Oh, y'all think I'm a big deal. I'm not a big deal.
You are to us.
Well, y'all are to me too. You really are.
I mean, if we hadn't have met on YouTube, we'd have never known each other. You know
Nope.
No,
about that.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be sewing now.
That's
No.
true.
that's true.
And I wouldn't be making a quilt either because I wouldn't know what the heck to do.
But we kind of inspire each other to try to keep up
Yeah.
with each other. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been looking. I've only got 2 books that have 3-yard quilts in them. And they're by the Fabric Cafe. And one of them's a Christmassy one. And one's not a Christmassy one.
Well, I've got some ordered. If you want one, I'll show you
Okay.
when
And I'm trying to find. I did find one in there I kind of liked. It had like Ohio Star on the quilt block, and then it had like just the big, like probably like 10-inch or 8-inch, something like that square. It had that
yeah.
in there.
I think Kathy just yawned again.
Yes.
Let's see. Well, I've got senior lunch tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll have some type of chocolate stuff
That sounds
for Valentine's.
I'm
good.
kind of dreading going to the doctor next month about my blood sugar.
Mm.
But I have ate a lot less than I was.
Do you ever test it at home?
On occasion,
Do you?
I hate checking it.
Mm.
Yeah, my A1C was 7.1. That's the highest it's ever been.
I think the highest mine's been is like 6.4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But it's come down. I think last time it was like 5.9.
Yeah. Mine would usually stay 5.9 to 6.1, 6.0. But this new primary I'm going to, she took me off of one of my meds because I was on 2 meds for
Mm-hmm.
metformin. 2
Yeah,
pills.
I've taken metformin for years.
Yeah, I was on a metformin 750 twice a day,
I just
and
take it.
then Actos
I don't take
once a day.
I asked her, could I quit taking it? And she's like, oh no.
Yeah. And this lady at my church, she got off of it and
Mm-hmm.
she's taking cinnamon tablets.
Huh.
And she said that has really lowered her sugar. And
Mm-hmm.
I want to get some and just try them. She takes them twice a day.
Yeah.
If
I'm
it'll
just
help
trying
with
to
my
watch how much sugar
metformin.
I have, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to use Splenda.
The Bible says.
I make my tea with it.
Yeah.
June Hansen is asking, has anyone know how Tex Angel's doing?
I haven't heard from her for a couple days. Have you, Carrie?
I haven't heard from her either. I've been right now. I'm not. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got any emails from her.
She was kind of had been in bed and going to have 2 major surgeries. And the last time I talked to her, but
Kathy, the name of that line they were just showing is called Celestial Galaxy.
Oh, okay. That one over there behind him is kind of loud.
Yeah, that's like real loud. I'm like, no.
Me too. That block I made that's red, white, and blue, that was pretty loud to me.
Look at that verse.
uh-huh.
Dice are flung out from the box, but their arrangement comes from the Lord. Proverbs 16:33.
33, yeah.
And what does it say the same thing in the King James version, or is that a different version? I'm just curious.
I don't know.
Those are grunges. I
Oh,
like grunge.
Well,
grunge for
I
background.
really don't think they're what we know as grunge, but there's
Uh-huh.
stuff that looks similar to it.
Yeah,
That I don't know if that's shadow or not. It might be.
that's pretty, that blue.
Yeah, now I like shadow. They're
Yeah.
pretty good.
Hey, Mona, where you been?
Yeah, hey, Mona.
Hey, Mona.
You take a nap?
Rita, I haven't seen her on my.
And hello,
Marla likes that one behind Brody. She likes that wall hanging.
That other one has a weird name.
Is it?
Yakum or something.
Huh. Oh, Tiankum. Yeah. His name
Yankum.
is taken from a Mormon Bible. He was like I think a warrior
Uh-huh.
in their Bible.
Okay.
I mean, they do the regular what we know as the Holy Bible, but then they have a separate.
Are they Mormons?
Yes, the
Oh,
whole
okay.
dang family's Mormon. All of them.
All right.
Yeah, they talk about being members of, I think they'll say like Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. Yeah.
Mm.
Hello, Sandra.
And they're pretty
I
active
thought
in it
that
too.
was, I was thinking that was Jehovah Witness, but it's not, is it?
No.
No.
And he even teaches an early Bible class, I think like at 6:30 in the morning to young,
Okay.
I think like 11th and 12th grade men.
All
I've heard
right.
him talk about that.
Yeah, he's good.
Said she drove her mom around most of the day. Well, I hope your mom's eyesight's getting better.
Hey, Sandra.
Sandra, Mona, you guys need to come up and say howdy. It's been a few minutes.
I think they're showing flannels. Like someone said, these are excellent flannels.
Oh, okay.
No, Rita, I haven't seen Texas Angel.
I don't do anything with flannel.
Oh, neither, unless it's baby. Something for baby.
Yeah.
No, not on my phone. She haven't messaged me since I mentioned I sent her an email.
That really don't look like flannel to me.
I know, me either. Like someone said, it's
Mm-mm.
almost suede like, which I agree.
Yeah.
I don't know what line it is.
Yeah, they're watching So Yeah, Mona.
I just have it on my
Yes, we're watching.
big
So
TV.
yeah,
Have it on my big
I
TV.
like those blues.
Hmm. Yeah, I like blues color quite a
Mhm.
bit. I tend to lean toward
Yeah,
that.
blue's my favorite color.
Hmm.
I have a blue car.
Yeah.
Mine's silver.
So King James Version, the lot is cast into the lab, but the whole disposed of thereof is of the Lord. So that's
Yeah,
translated about the same.
yeah. I think my pastor, he quotes from the English version.
I'm not sure what ours does. Do you know what Daniel does?
2 or 3. Didn't know what
Said she's supposed to have a
Oh,
hip
okay.
replacement.
So who is she talking about?
She's supposed to have her hip replaced 21st or 26th.
Oh, okay
Talking
then.
about Texas Angel.
Yeah,
So she's probably not, just laying around,
yeah.
not feeling her best yet.
I'm still
Sometimes
feeling
after
for
hip, you have to go to rehab for a little bit.
That's so.
So Rita
Yeah.
to buy fabric.
I'll do that. If y'all come, I'll do that.
Yeah, is that you're watching?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we're watching. Yep,
Carrie's
that's
watching
it.
it too.
Yeah. Everybody on except me. I'm not.
Well, you better watch what you're doing, or you're gonna stick yourself.
I know it.
She already did it once.
I did. Yeah.
Right now, my phone says they have 395 watching.
Hey,
There's
Sandra.
Sandra
Hi, Sandra.
Hi.
in her purple.
In her purple.
Yeah, in purple. Yeah. The family all just left from doing taxes and eating dinner.
Oh.
Oh
All
boy.
right. Oh,
Yep.
look at that blue. That's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's pretty blue. I got that blue.
Which,
Yeah.
behind me?
No.
We're watching So Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're
You're welcome.
watching another YouTube channel while on mine.
Yeah.
They're just being disrespectful. You know that?
Well, I'm not buying any, Rita.
I'm watching Rita on mine. See?
All right.
It's okay.
Well, I got So Yeah on my TV and Rita on my iPad, and I have the So Yeah chat on my phone.
All right.
Oh,
No, it's like while the granddaughter was here, I had her trim my hair.
did you?
Yeah,
Oh.
because it gets long and thinner. And if my shirt creeped up when I was outside, it would tickle the lower back. So I don't constantly think there's a bug.
Hmm.
Well, Sandra, I used to have long hair.
Yeah.
About 10, 12 years ago, I cut mine. And my husband was so mad at me that I said, "Hey, I don't tell you how to cut your hair."
Yeah.
So I'm old enough to I can make up my own mind.
Now, when I
And at
first got
first I cut it.
married, I had hair down to my shoulders. If I went to
Uh-huh.
the beauty shop, because my hair was real thick then and long, I would be, this is no kidding, I would be under the hair dryer for 3 hours to get
Yeah.
dry.
But I first cut mine to my shoulders and I donated 24 inches to Locks of Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she trimmed some more off to even it up. And then I went up a little bit higher,
Yeah.
and now I've got this style.
Yeah. I went and had
And
mine
I'll probably
trimmed
stick
today.
with this one.
Yeah. I've had short hair for quite a while. Now, during the pandemic, people seen me on Facebook and they didn't know who I was
Yeah.
because I had hair to my shoulders. Because for 2 years, I never went in to get it cut because I was, they weren't open for one thing for a while. And then I
Mm-hmm.
just stayed away from them, so.
I'm curious about Kathy's, but do we need to be talking about her or not?
Well, it's nothing that she did.
Oh, okay.
She labeled all of our envelopes with the return address and our address.
Uh-huh.
Well, today she got back one with the return address up here, and over here someplace was another Kathy Blazer address label. Then she had this other piece of mail she opened up. It said Kathy Blazer. Well, it was her address label on top of somebody else's mail in their address.
Oh.
But she got her block back, and the address of who she sent it to is missing.
Huh.
So we don't have the foggiest idea who's missing their block.
That's
Huh.
that's really weird.
Weird.
Because how
Well,
many more people have her return address label on something else?
I'm in
yeah.
back.
That's really weird. Now, I'm using Pirate Ship to mail stuff, and I mailed something today. Well, I go to the post office at 12:35. They have the door locked, and there's a sign there. It says out to lunch, 12:30 to 1:30.
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to make a second trip. So I had the label on it, barcode and everything, and tape on it good. I just put it in the slot where the mail was, you could deposit it. And so I hope it
Yeah.
goes through
It
okay,
should. It
you
should.
know. But I've
But
never done that. I've always just gone in and handed it to her.
Hmm.
but give it a week or so. If you receive Kathy's block, just notify me by email that you've received it. We're trying to figure out who needs this one.
Like who's got it and who hasn't. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, I fixed the block today. It was bad. It was bad. I'm sorry. But yeah. So I now have 12 blocks on my wall.
Yeah.
How many more you need to go, Sandra?
8. So that's the only thing we can do is time will tell who she
Yeah.
needs to mail this one out because she has. But why did the post office take her address labels off and put it on top of somebody else's mail?
Hmm.
I don't understand any of it.
I wonder if that happened when it ran it through the machine.
Yeah, it's like it's a mess. So we don't have any idea.
Hmm.
Because I got mine perfectly fine from her.
Donna doesn't have hers yet.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, being she just mailed February 10th, I doubt anybody. Well, because I live in the same state, but it's like my labels seem to be on pretty good.
Yes. Let's see, J Mary, yes. I felt so lightheaded after I got my hair cut.
I
sure
love
did.
getting a haircut. I feel so good after I get my hair cut.
Yes, me too.
I love it.
It's like I don't have much to pull over here anymore and braid, but I still have some.
My girl's hair is about long as Sandra's.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll always have long hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
my
they're in their
youngest is
40s.
too. Yeah. My youngest is 33 and hers is long like that. And thick. Oh my goodness, her hair
Yeah,
is
both
thick.
of my girls have thick
Now,
hair too.
my one granddaughter up in Alaska, we have to thin her hair. And
Yeah, I
because
used to have to do that, but now I don't have to thin it anymore. It's still
those,
kind of thick, but it's getting thinner.
but you get
Mine's
one
thin.
of those rubber bands for your ponytail.
Mm-hmm.
You could only get it around her hair once.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It was so thick. And it's like we needed it to at least go around twice. So that's how we would thin her hair.
Yeah.
When we could get that ponytail thing around her hair twice.
I have one daughter, my youngest daughter. You never know what color hair she's going to have when you see her.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Marla's got long, dark hair.
I wish mine was thicker. But one thing she said, Grandma, it's still purple.
Yep. Yeah, my husband used to lay on mine.
Yeah.
I'd get so aggravated I couldn't turn over because he'd be on my hair.
That's why I always braid it.
Yeah.
I did notice taking a shower, the longer I let my hair grow, it seemed like there was more at the drain
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it was longer.
Put on a hair conditioner and it's just like it falls out. I says, what? You don't like the conditioner?
Yeah.
Sheila, that was ugly. Did you see that?
No. What?
You didn't see what they just showed?
I
Oh,
wasn't
it was
looking up
awful.
there. What was
Yeah,
it?
it was awful. Some kind of pink looking something.
This
It
is
was
like
ugly.
watching the Super Bowl.
I know. Did you see it, Carrie?
No, I turned mine off.
Okay, I'll have to
Oh, okay.
rewind it and see what they showed.
Yes, it was ugly. I thought anyway.
Yeah. But Alicia goes, you sure you
Oh,
want 6
Mona
inches
has to
cut
go.
off? And it's like, yep.
Don't work too hard, Mona.
Night, Mona.
Good night.
Well, I hope just to stay here and sew tomorrow.
I get to go to the eye doctor tomorrow.
Today's my day to be gone for senior lunch and playing cards and all that. So
And my glasses are so dang dirty. Or
I don't get
scratched
home
up.
to. She wasn't talking about him. She's talking about fabric.
Yes, I was talking about fabric.
They accusing you of talking about somebody else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
about one of the Soyev boys.
Oh.
Well, none of them's bad looking, actually.
They all look so young.
Mm-hmm. Did you find it, Sheila?
Well, I'm seeing the astrology fabric right now. Yet it's very touchy on my phone when you go back and rewind it because you don't know exactly where you're at. And then it shows it.
Yeah. Ooh, that's kind of funny looking too.
We kind of assumed that, Marla. That
Yeah,
Tentacum was her favorite.
he
Oh.
is.
Now I'm going to get messages because today would have been my husband's 70th birthday.
Oh,
Yeah. So my granddaughter's mother-in-law, her husband just passed away like 3 weeks ago,
Mm.
and she just dropping in to let you know you are in my thoughts today because
ooh,
she
I see that now. That makes my eyes hurt. That pink
I
squiggly
know.
stuff.
Yes.
Ick.
Ugly.
Well, that's it, Sheila.
Ugly. Oh, I've already gone past it.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get where they're at.
Well, I got to get off here. My hubby's ready to go to bed.
Yeah, you
All
need.
righty. Good night.
Yeah, good. Good night. Nice visiting with
See
you.
y'all later. I'll
See you
send you
later.
an email tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'll be.
Bye.
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 Bye. Good night.
Bye,
Good night,
everybody. Bye,
Sheila.
Sandra.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hmm.
I think it's.
And Green Gables. Their cake.
Yeah.
And that line's been out for a few years though, hadn't it? 2-3 years, hadn't it?
That I've had, it's a year or two old. I think I've only got like 2 charm packs of it. But you could put other colors with it and it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I had very little purple.
Mhm.
Oh, probably what they're doing. Yeah, because they go off at 10. They're doing the recap of what didn't sell out,
Oh.
and
Okay.
they're showing it. It's the
So they didn't sell that pretty pink y'all been talking
I don't know. That made my eyes hurt.
about?
Oh, Alani seen her pink quilt that's her birthday gift because I want to keep encouraging her that she's going to like it.
Yeah.
She says, I love it, Gigi Ma.
Oh,
Oh,
that's sweet.
And
that
she,
makes it worth it, doesn't it?
yeah, she petted the pink back and I showed her the little owls on it and she,
Oh,
they're cute.
Uh,
that's sweet.
It's like, she's ready for it.
Yeah.
But it's her birthday present. Like, but she doesn't know I wrote on the bottom her name and love and my Gigi Ma.
Yeah, let that be a surprise.
Yeah. I'll show her later. But it's been a year, 2 years. I think it's been 2 years since their house burnt down.
Oh.
But she wasn't accepting of anything. I don't like it, is what she kept telling me. I says, well, you like pink. Yeah, but you have gray in it. I says, well, that's anti-M gray. And no, it's not anti-M gray. It's on here.
Yeah.
No, Auntie M's quilt has the same gray on the back of hers. And it just wasn't working. And then when she got to pick her Minky, I think helped.
Yeah.
Because she wanted pink.
Mm.
But she'll get hers before the other two. Went to get Minky for Codas and they didn't have enough. Because it's got to match that dinosaurs I have. But when I give it to them, it's not going to be at their birthday party. It's going to be where it's just them and me. And then maybe Mama will let them keep it on their beds.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to try everything I can to keep it that way. Maureen's going to bed. Night, Maureen.
Good night.
Good night.
I just like this much.
Okay.
It's
We're
like
still here.
I haven't went in any more than last night. I didn't get to sew on it at all today because I was making tulips for. Oh,
Yeah.
it's not behind me anymore. I moved it again.
What?
Your red and blue and white is.
Yeah, I have the red, white, and blue on that side, and it goes clear down almost to the floor now
Mm.
because I had to move everything down a row. And then
Yeah.
on that side is the blocks I teach on Thursday.
Oh wow.
And then around the corners, the rabbits. But I got a couple more tulips.
And there's the ones I bought today, Sheila.
Yeah, I saw them earlier.
Yeah.
Carrie went fabric shopping again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got unicorns.
Yeah, she told us over at Kathy's earlier she went shopping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. When we find whatever, Charlotte, you guys will know before any of us. We just need to know who received Kathy's blocks. That's all we got to do.
And then you just put it back in the mail because you got it, don't you? So just.
Yeah. And you just keep it. You keep it if you got it. And then we're just trying to figure out which one needs to receive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandra is the middle of it, a panel. Yes, I have a panel. Maureen give me the panel. Oh, and then I have a mess in front of it, but it's it's an eagle. But 2 of the blocks might end up on the back of my quilt anyway. I'm having a hard time finding places to put 20.
Almost got it.
Do you?
If I have enough thread, it's not very long. I don't want to rethread the needle for that much. So
I know. I hate it when you get to a part and I'm trying to stretch it a little bit so I don't have to rethread the needle. Yeah.
I'm a hoping.
Yeah.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Melinda wants to know what Carrie's favorite color is.
Purple.
Oh, you a purple person
She's
too?
a purple gal too.
Because there's the purple sweater. What
Farm
my
wife.
wife sent me.
Oh, that was nice.
She sent me 2 pairs of slipper socks to sleep in. Because sometimes I pull the covers over my head and my legs are hanging over.
Oh my goodness. It will never be past my neck.
Somehow I get it over my head and my feet are hanging over the edge.
No.
I don't know how I sleep like that.
I'm getting it.
Go, Rita, go.
Go, Rita, go. Go, Rita, go.
The threads, I'm going to have enough thread.
She's getting so close.
JM saying go.
My finger's sore, so I'm ready to.
Yeah, it's like me doing that last inch on Super Bowl night.
I got it.
Yay! Yay!
Touchdown.
You finished it.
Go for the goal. The extra point, whatever those are.
And I'm gonna put my needle over there on that little thingy that you gave me, Sheila. I got it. It's
All done.
just a pretty little quilt.
Yep.
It is
love
pretty. I like your backing too.
It's pink. And cause it's got lots of colors, so that's just a little red one on the
Yeah.
binding. But it's in the quilt, so
Go close
I've
that
got one box
door.
of fabrics that I'm keeping just for bindings that I think will look good.
I like that number. 443.
2, 1, 0.
0. She did it. Touchdown.
Oh, Janice is doing the last line of stitches too.
Yeah.
Yippee, yeah. That means I can go to bed now. It's almost 10, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Now,
1 minute to 10 here.
11 o'clock here. 1 minute before 11.
Sandra, you got to get up pretty early in the morning for your doctor's appointment. You have to drive for your drive.
Yeah, I have to leave my house by 8:30, and I have to put Bailey out in her kennel and stuff, and it takes
Yeah.
longer because I got to blackmail her to go to her kennel.
Uh,
But it's like I don't know if Austin's going with me or not, and then I'll go from there over to see the other great grandkids.
okay.
I get to go get another. I had 2 of them tonight, and the other 3 tomorrow.
Are you
Well,
just going for like a regular eye exam?
I have to go have that stupid field test done.
I don't
you
know
ever-
what that is.
That what?
It's called a field test. You have to have your one eye up to the screen and a thing in your hand, a clicker. And when you stare at the dot in the middle, and when you see a little flash someplace else around you,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to click it.
Oh.
I hate that thing because of my glaucoma.
Oh,
They
well,
wanna
they've done
know-
that before to me, but it was just like during a regular eye exam.
Mm-hmm.
And they said, when it moves, does it move to the left? Does it move to the right? I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
that, but
There's about 50 of them. You have to spot this little light that where it
Oh.
blinks, and you have to click for
Uh.
both sides.
oh,
And I hate it because
yeah,
to me everything has to have a pattern because I'm a quilter.
yeah,
It's like there's got to be a pattern. There's got to be a
yeah.
and it doesn't work that way.
Uh,
But I don't have to have my eyes dilated. Then Melinda picked up my Mickey today, so I don't have to go to that store. I just need to get groceries because I just used up all the chicken that was in my freezer. But I have to eat from the freezer until it's out. So I can't make anything else with boneless chicken breasts or thighs until
Yeah, I had some chicken breasts that were getting a little bit of frostbite on them. Well, I need to get them out of there and use them. So I used them up today.
we had teriyaki chicken and rice, and then we had a Hawaiian chicken and rice.
Mm.
There's a recipe on Facebook, 2 pounds of chicken, chunk it up, and then you put it in a crock pot with 1 cup of pineapple juice, half a cup, I think it was, of brown sugar, and a 1/3 cup of soy sauce, and just let it simmer in the crock pot for 6 to 8 hours.
Do you?
And then put it on rice. It was delicious.
Well, I fixed a 13 by 9-inch pan of chicken and dressing today. And then the other chicken, I made chicken Alfredo. Dish will be it.
But I still have chicken strips, chicken.
So I got plenty of leftovers, but I know Jaden really likes chicken and dressing, so I just wanted to make that up. But I just stuck it in the fridge. I
Oh.
won't make it till Thursday.
So technically, the only thing I should buy for the freezer would be like corn dogs.
frozen pizzas. I mean, just,
One pizza lasts me for 4 weeks.
Wow.
I take the one pizza right from the store, come in, cut it in 4 pieces, put it in plastic bags, and then I just bring out one side and cook it.
Huh.
So 1/4 of the pizza.
I could
is all
probably
I
eat a
use.
whole pizza in 2 days.
Good
You know.
too. Yeah.
It's
2
like,
days. I ate pizza for the football game.
but on my
Yeah,
grocery list, I
you
have
did.
another lemon pie filling, crackers so I can have potato soup, and I ran out of soy sauce. I need more of my sizing spray, but that lemon pie filling, I'm going to make me another one of those angel food lemon pie filling cakes
Mm.
because that was
Okay.
so good. Yeah, as soon as I walk through the door, Marissa goes, "Here's Cade." She just, "Here's Cade." So the whole time I'm there, I says, "Can I go potty first?" Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
then the other two, Gigi Ma, Gigi Ma, Gigi. It's like, okay. So
Huh?
I go sit in each one of their rooms for a while with Cade, and they show me
Oh.
all their toys. And
Mhm.
but yeah, I had to start me a new grocery list while I was in here today. But it doesn't matter if I run out. But if you're ready to go, Rita, you can. I
Here.
just figured I'd come in and say, hi.
Well, we
Yeah.
were wondering where you were.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's like when you have things to do,
Yeah.
No, well, hey, yeah, that's
Yeah.
understandable. Yeah.
Yep.
You can't always be here.
I get 0 tax return. Emily gets, I forget how much. Alicia gets the tax return. Casey has to pay.
Huh.
He says, I'll trade you, Mom. I says, no, I got the $5,000 to $10,000 debt coming up for my sewer line.
Mm.
Huh.
Well, I got back from state and I have to pay federal.
Hmm.
But it's that way every year.
See, Washington doesn't have a state tax.
Yeah.
But I have to file because of my husband's Teamster money.
Yeah.
And it makes it easier when if you gotta like to qualify for my property tax to be reduced. It's easier if you take your tax return in because everything's right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
they
I went to our county seat and I had to fill out some paperwork.
I
Something
don't have
about
to
because I'm over a certain age, it does something
I don't
for
have
my
to
real
take the
estate
coffee
tax.
can buried in the backyard with the cash.
Yeah.
Because that's what, we had to resort back to.
Huh.
I only made $13 interest on all my monies and my CDs and everything. It was like only $13. I'm not getting there rich very fast.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Well,
cut them down.
well, I'm not paying federal. I told them when I do mine electronically, but I do it myself.
Yeah.
I'm paying them April the 13th.
Yeah.
Not paying them till I have to.
Yeah. Casey printed out the voucher.
So
Oh, J. Mary liked the idea of the pizza cut down. Yeah.
That is a good idea.
It cooks just as beautifully as it was if it was a whole pizza. So why not? I had to try it. I used to always
yeah.
have to say, Austin, come eat this pizza. Austin, come eat this. He goes,
Before
"Grandma."
too long, I'm going to try to do some homemade noodles.
Oh, now there's a downfall.
And I've
Noodle
got
freeze.
like a wooden clothes rack thing that you can fold up, and I've got it in a coat closet. And I'm going to hang them on there to dry.
Night, J. Mary.
Now,
and
good
see what
night.
I do.
Yeah.
I've never made any before.
But if Rita keeps yawning, she's going to get me yawning.
Not Mary.
2 hours and 40 minutes. It took me a long time to hem that quilt, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say it takes me about 3 hours, I'd say.
She had 2 days to
But
do
yeah,
it.
I worked on it 2 days.
Yeah.
If it's,
2
but
nights.
in the past. I just do it while I'm watching a TV show. So I mean, it
Well,
doesn't really.
oh, I don't mind doing it.
I don't either. In fact,
No,
I enjoy it.
like say watching TV or doing something else at the same time.
Why would you have to pay into taxes? Because we made too much?
Because I make too much money. That's why, and I don't have enough to deduct.
That's us too. Yeah.
That's why.
I was trying to find somebody to adopt me.
Hey, farmer wife, guess what?
Well, farm wife, I watched Homesteading with the Zimmermans, and the way she did hers,
Look,
she
farmer
drove on
wife,
this folding clothesline
I got your shirt on.
wooden thing.
You're wearing purple?
Yeah.
But farm wife carried the shirt for Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh,
a
okay.
purple one.
Yep, she asked me if I was wearing it, so
No,
I have it on.
Yeah.
it's like my granddaughter goes when she's trimming my hair. She says, I almost cut your shirt. I says, well, it's only like 10 years old. I don't buy anything new until it wears out.
I was cutting a piece of fabric the other day, and then I looked at it, and I was cutting like, I don't know, a 3-inch or 5-inch something. And part of it that I needed was folded underneath, you know,
Yeah.
but I had plenty of it. That's the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah.
But it was on the underside because it was folded over.
Yeah. I got all the tulips I need cut out. So I was
But
going
I
to try and
have
get
plenty.
them sewed today, but that didn't work.
Did you
Yeah.
find some bumblebees or butterflies?
I got bumblebees.
I've got a whole box of nothing but bee fabric.
I got those bees, Carrie.
That's cute.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I just got to take
Mine's
time
from
today.
Riley Blake, but it's all kind of different ones.
This was just a chunk of fabric somebody give me, and it's like I don't know who, what, when, where.
Because if you didn't, I would have gone back to Walmart and got a yellow one for you.
And then it's like I just try to use what I have first.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to use.
But I haven't
Block
seen any
scrappy when I
butterflies
can.
for you.
But night, J. Mary. It's like, and right way Janice says, "Good night, everyone."
Yeah.
Okay.
Jana.
Yep.
Rita didn't think she had been on here before.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Sheila was about to argue. Sheila won.
I was
I
on
wouldn't
Sheila's
argue
side.
it. I'm just stating a fact.
I was on Sheila's side.
Oh, and then June, Sandra, you have enough boyfriends. Yeah, those guys in those trucks that drive by all day long.
You see him again today?
Not the yellow truck. The
Yeah.
man in the yellow truck didn't go by today. The city did.
There's
The
a guy across
locator
the street from me. He's a truck driver because sometimes he'll have the front part of his truck in his driveway.
Yeah.
But he drives a yellow pickup truck.
And Laura's husband also drives a yellow Dodge, and she says it wasn't my husband. If he would have been driving by without her, she would have wrung his neck.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, I hate to tell you, but I'm gonna have to go.
All righty.
Okay.
I'm ready to go too.
And then I'm heading to bed.
When it popped up that you was coming on and the whole family's here, I says, I should go on just so you guys can see Alan. And then I go, no, I can't do that because they're using it's like, so I said, I'll just ignore it tonight.
Yeah.
You guys will all get to see him some other time.
Same, yeah.
They're adorable, but good night, Rita.
Yeah.
Good
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 night,
night, Rita.
everybody.
Enjoyed it.
Good night to y'all. Good night to
Night,
Chad.
everybody.
Good night, Sheila.
Good night.
Good night, Denise. Good night, Melinda.
I'm going.
All right. Good night.
Rita,
Uh-huh.
somebody call me.
Let me end the
Okay.
Let me end the stream. Good night.